What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all of the news after week number 7 of our Oakland Raiders franchise. Now the Los Angeles Crusaders still sick. Better than I was in the last news video, but I still can't talk like normal. I think you guys can hear that. But the show must go on. If I can get these news videos out, which I'm just kind of laying in bed to record anyway, then I can just play the next game. I won't be able to edit those videos and do commentary on game day videos for a little bit until I'm actually better, but something like this isn't all too bad for me. So moving forward, we had our first game with the new sliders, and they were interesting. It's a small sample to work with right now, so I'm not going to change anything. Potentially I'm going to have to increase the computer run blocking. There's a few other things I want to look at. That one really stood out to me, though. Maybe increase interceptions a little bit. I don't know. There's some things we're going to have to fix, I'm sure. But right now I'm going to leave it as it is. It's such a small sample size. Like I said, I can't really get a feel. Like, you know, it could just be a good game for us. Next game, they could run at 8 yards a carry. Who knows? But I'm going to give it another week, see how that goes. But we do have a bye week now, so this is that unfortunate time of the season where we're going to have 2 news videos in a row. So for this one, I'm going to focus on scouting, and then the next one we'll look at the player awards and all that, on all the stats after, you know, that many weeks. So yeah, we'll do that. New game prep. Let's jump into this first. Recommended activities. Oh, man. I'm not too concerned. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should improve the confidence with Stevenson after he had all those drops. Develop promising wide receiver. Let's do this with Stevenson, Cosby. Wait. Yeah, let's do that with Stevenson and Cosby for now. Alright. Should I improve confidence? If I can improve confidence with Carr, I'll do that. Try to get those passes to be a little bit more accurate. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I am going to have that option. So guess let's just look back at the recommended activities. I don't know that I really need to improve confidence with a whole lot of people. Maybe with Amukamara and Jimmy Smith. We'll do that. Try to get their stats back up a little bit. And then I have 20 hours left. We'll just do more training with 4XP here. Go with Knight. And it looks like I'll probably have time for one more person. So let's see, who should we go with here? Wide receiver. I think I might just go with Stevenson again. Just continue to work with him. Hopefully improve him a little bit more. Because I think he's going to be a really good player in this league. It's just going to take some time to get there. Alright, I think that's it for that. And again, this week we're focusing mostly on scouting. Next week we'll get into the player awards and stuff. I will look at the awards for players of the week this time, though. Let's see, weekly awards. We have Osweiler, Johnson, Casey, and Steve Smith Sr. 205 yards, man. Still getting it done. And, alright, back to one more thing. I forgot to do this last week, so let's go ahead and look at the standings. We got to check in on the Colts, see how they're doing. We know they've been struggling a lot, which is great for us. And they are the worst team in the NFL right now. So everybody hating on me for that trade, that could potentially get us the first pick in the draft if things continue the way they're going. Now, I don't really expect that. I expect the Colts to turn it around, kind of figure things out and pile up a few wins, but it's looking like it's going to be a top 10 pick right now, and that is lovely. 0-7, I cannot believe that. We'll get into the stats for Jabbar Gray and Yakov Moody next episode. Again, we're going to jump right into scouting a little bit here. So, first things first, what positions do I need? Now, the first pick in the draft, Kason Dobbs, is a running back. I don't really need a running back, though. I know a lot of people are telling me I should look into getting a new quarterback. I feel like Carr's been better this season, but I'm okay with scouting. See what else is out there anyway. solid for Brandon Tracy here. But Tom Parker is 4 years younger, which I kind of like. I like, you know, having more time to develop them. So, here we go. Pete McCants. I like this guy a lot. Judging by everything I'm noticing, I think he'd be a pretty good player, honestly. Oh, yeah. I like this guy. I think he's going to be a pretty good player. 6'7", 300 pounds. That's a monster right there. That kind of... He could be that beast that Justin Smith was in the 3-4 for the 49ers. Let's see what about this guy here. Easily. Alright. Right end. Again, I don't really need help at left end or right end. I'm kind of comfortable with that right now. I might look into I should probably re-sign some players this week before I forget. Here's Keyston Mack. This could be our Jabbar Gray this season, guys. One that I would not pass up on if his stats seem to indicate the same kind of player. But 20 years old, 6'4", A speed, only B acceleration, but that's okay. A jumping, catching A. Here we go, guys. We got our Jabbar Gray for this season. Definitely looks like a great player here. Let's see, what's his I'm checking his personality. Only a B. But yeah, look at this. 6'4", A speed, A jumping, A catching. Like, that's exactly what we were looking at last time. I should have a pick high enough to draft him. I have no reason to trade down anymore. I picked up Devin Golden after the trade, and it's looking like I'm going to get a top 5 pick right now for it. So Keyston Mack should be available for us. I don't think I need a center at the moment. Fabian Rogers, 6'5". Let's see. And another great player here. A lot of guys that we can work with right now. I kind of like it. Again, I'm going to have a few top picks here. He has A personality, so I can sell jerseys with him. We have Cook, but no harm in scouting more. I definitely like two tight end sets. Linebacker we're pretty solid at. I mean, I could still scout them, just kind of figure out potential players here. A speed, wow. B tackling. Alright. One thing, I might need another middle linebacker. I have Spikes, but he's only on a 1-year deal. There's no guarantee that I'm going to have him back next season, even though I'd like to have him back. Oh, wow. Oh, I like this guy a lot. Definitely like this guy a lot. This is a player I'm going to want to pick up right here. And again, I have 2 first-round picks. So if I can get Keyston Mack and then Raynard Ray, oh man, that would be my ideal draft at the moment. I would love that. Could definitely, potentially use another. Oh wow, I like this. Could use another defensive tackle, and that guy seems like a beast. One thing I do want to look at though is, safeties, free safeties. Let's see what we got here. 6'3", good speed. Not great zone coverage, better man coverage. I could always work with zone coverage though. Catching, where's hit power? Hit power. Alright. Alright, I like this guy. Oh man, I'm so sick, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Alright. Another prototype here. Could be a second round pick for us. Not great coverage. But he's got good speed. He's got good height. Hit power. Got good hit power. It could be a nice second round pick for us. Playmaker. I like playmakers. Not as tall, but that's okay. Same coverage as the rest. I think one of them had B-man coverage. Alright, B catching. Somebody keep an eye on. 6'2". Let's try this guy out. Good speed. Man coverage isn't great. Hit power and catching. Alright. For a 6th round pick, I would definitely be okay with that. What else did I want to scout? I might save the rest of those points until I have more of an idea of what I'm going to need. I will get into re-signing really fast. Team roadmap. See who I can re-sign. Oh, nope. Roster. Ah, here we go. Oh, man. Being sick sucks. Re-sign players. Here we go. Alright, so Justin Tuck, Donald Penn, Antonio Smith, Usama Young. Miles Burris I actually want to have back. Now, here's my issue with Justin Tuck. He's been great, right? Been very, very good. I like Justin Tuck. He's dominated for me. However, I like Femi Francois. I think Femi Francois is going to be a great player. He's been playing great in limited time. And if we were to give him more time, I don't feel like the drop-off would be all that significant, especially with Justin Tuck's age. I'm not going to re-sign him now. I'm going to wait to see how the rest of the season plays out, and I might re-sign him as we go into the off-season. But right now, Femi Francois has been impressing me. Usama Young is good insurance. I like having Usama Young because, I mean, granted, he's only going to be a backup for me. I'm not offering him a little bit less than what he wants here. Oh, I don't have the funds to make any kind of offer. Oh, I don't have the bonus. Alright, so what if I just go down to the bonus and take that back? I just like having Usama Young as a backup. He can kind of play both safety positions if somebody were to go down. Alright. We'll see what he says to that. Miles Burris, again, he's been very solid as a backup. Doesn't get a whole lot of playing time. Let's see. We'll do this. Doesn't get a whole lot of playing time, but when he comes in, he's been playing very well. So I'm more than okay with bringing him back. The rest, Justin Tuck, Penn, and Smith, I'm going to wait to see how things play out. Smith, I could definitely use back, but if I can get that defensive tackle, I might not need him as much. I should probably make an offer for Smith, but I might give him like a 1-year deal in the offseason. I'm going to wait for that and kind of see how that all unfolds. So we'll just make those offers for now. There's nobody I want to sign to a long-term contract there, so no need to rush it. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure I could find a 1-year replacement in free agency. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. And we have the next episode is going to be a news video as well. I'll get into all the stats throughout this season so far and the awards and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me while I'm sick, guys, and I will see you next time. Later.